When God created the whole world and everything in it, He created man in His own image to live here and to take care of the whole world. However, man began to do evil things. They didn't love each other anymore or pray to God. That made God very sad. But there was one man and his family who still believed in God, and his name was Noah. One day, God spoke to Noah and told him there's too many people, evil people on earth. So He's going to send a huge flood, and all the people and animals are going to die.
God instructed Noah to build a boat, and He told Noah exactly how big the boat must be so that all the animals and his family will fit into this boat.
And
This boat will be called the Ark. Noah and his boys started building the ark. Day by day they worked very hard, and as the people walked past, they started laughing at Noah. Noah, what are you doing? Are you crazy? What are you going to do with that big boat of yours? There's not even a boat around here. But Noah told them that God instructed him to build an ark, and that they must be prepared because there was going to be a huge flood, and that they should turn away from their sins. But they still thought that Noah was crazy. When Noah was finished with the ark, he looked up and he couldn't believe his eyes. He saw animals walking towards the ark, wild animals, farm animals, any kind of animals, even birds. And they came to the ark 2 by 2. There were sheep, there were turtles, there were elephants, and even giraffes. Noah and his family got so excited because they knew that what God was telling them was true. And as all the animals got their little space in the ark, Noah and his family went in last. And when they were in the ark, God shut the door and it started to rain. All the people that laughed at Noah saw the raindrops, and they realized that Noah was telling the truth. God was really going to send a huge flood, and they are in trouble. So they shouted, "Noah, Noah, please open for us." But it was too late. God has shut the door. Puddles turned into ponds. Little streams formed rivers, and rivers roared into the lakes. The lakes rose up so high that everything was underwater. And the only thing that was safe was Noah and his floating zoo. It rained for 40 days and 40 nights. It was non-stop. That was a very, very long time for Noah and all the animals to live on the water. One morning, Noah decided to send out a bird to see if he would come back with anything, but nothing. A few days later, he decided to send out a dove, and the dove came back with a branch with green leaves, and he knew that it was almost time. Everything became quiet, and Noah realized that the ark came to a rest. They were so excited that they looked out of the windows, and they could see trees, and they could see land. The door of the ark opened. The birds started flooded for freedom, and the animals stepped out on firm ground. And they were so excited. After all the animals left the ark, Noah and his family also stepped out. They decided to make an altar for God to say thank you. Thank you that God looked after them for all this time. And thank you for new beginnings. When they looked up, they saw a rainbow for the first time in their life. Can you imagine how beautiful that must have been? And that was a symbol that God gave them to tell Noah and his family that God will never ever send another flood like that again to destroy the people or the animals on earth.